Hello everybody! Welcome back to another episode of the KD Adventures. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different for you. So a few videos ago we did our favourite rides at Walt Disney World. We have our own opinions. Yeah. We do vary. You do like your family rides.
Yeah,
I like my thrill rides, yeah. So what we wanted to do, we wanted to see what you guys like. What are your favourite rides at Walt Disney World? So what we did, we made a little poll on our Instagram.
We did.
So it was between two different rides. So we did about 10, I think it was 10 different 10 rounds. Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
And you had to pick which one you would keep and which one you would delete.
There's a twist though, because both of the rides you had to choose from were very, very similar.
Some of them were very similar.
Which made it that much harder, I think.
Yeah, it did. Some of them were very close. Some of them were...
An obvious
there was a clear winner on some of them.
Yeah.
But we're going to find that out. But anyway, let's get straight on into it. But if you do like this video and you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single thing, because we make plenty of theme park related videos here on the KD Adventures and you don't want to miss them.
No.
So, let's get straight on into it. Okay, so first, I picked the most difficult one probably out of the lot. So these two rides are very similar. They've got two different themes, but they're both very similar on what type of ride they are.
Yeah.
And that is Pirates of the Caribbean or the Haunted Mansion. So as I said, yeah, they're both different themes, but the style of the ride's quite similar.
Yeah.
You have lots of animatronics.
They're quite old as well.
Yeah, they're both classics as well. That's the main thing. Yeah. So we want to see what you guys thought. What did you think first of all, though?
I probably would have gotten rid of Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion?
Yeah. I'd choose Pirates to stay.
Yeah. I think I would be the same as well. So with Pirates of the Caribbean, it does appeal to me a little bit more than Haunted Mansion. Like, I do love Haunted Mansion. It's still an amazing ride. But with Pirates, it's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just the overall theming of it. You've got an amazing smell as well.
Yeah.
When you go into that, as soon as you hit the queue line, it's like it hits you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know where you are.
Yeah, definitely.
So for me, Pirates wins, and I'm guessing that's why it wins for you as well.
Yeah, definitely.
So, what did you guys think? So this one was the closest one between the two. In fact, it was 50-50.
Oh, guys.
50-50. And
it was a really hard decision to make, though.
Yeah, there was a lot of you that voted as well, which I'm very impressed with. So the fact that it's come out 50-50 just shows you just how amazing both the rides are and how hard it is to pick.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no winner here. They're both good.
50-50.
That's it. 50-50. Okay, so moving on to round two. We've got another close one. These are two coasters that you have across Walt Disney World.
Okay.
One of them's over in Magic Kingdom, and that is Space Mountain.
Ooh.
And the other one's over in Hollywood Studios, and that is Rock and Roller Coaster.
I know which one I'd keep.
Jessie ain't a fan of Rock and Roller Coaster, I can tell you that.
As I'm sure you all well know.
She hates it. She's not a fan at all.
No.
It's very rough.
But then you could also argue that Space Mountain's rough.
Yeah.
As well.
Space Mountain
it's not the
also
smoothest ride.
Yeah, I'd agree. But there is a clear winner here for me, and I'm sure there's a clear winner here for you. Space Mountain wins.
Definitely.
Just because it's just I don't know. You don't know where you're going.
It's more immersive. It's like, because it's completely pitch black, you don't know where you're going. Like, you don't even know when the ride's ending.
Yeah, exactly. If you go the first time you go on Space Mountain, it completely
throws you off. Completely.
Yeah, you don't know where you're going. Rock and Roller Coaster, that's also in the dark as well, but I don't know.
You get a different feel with it. I don't know what it is, but
yeah, Rock and Roller Coaster is way more intense. I mean, you've got like loops and stuff on it, so it's a bit. They are two different rides, but they're most similar, I'd say, out of the whole of Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
So that's why I picked these two. So I would go with Space Mountain.
Me too.
What did you go for? You went for 56% of you went for Space Mountain, and 44% of you went for Rock and Roller Coaster.
So nice that you agreed.
It's really good.
Ever so slightly.
Really good. It was
Only
close.
just.
Yeah, it's just a very close one. So there we have it. Space Mountain wins that round.
Yay!
Moving on to round 3, we have got Slinky Dog Dash and the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. This one was quite a tough one for me. I can't really decide.
I think for me it's going to have to be Slinky to keep, because if you think, like, obviously Slinky Dog Dash is in the Toy Story themed part.
Toy Story Land.
That's it, it's in Toy Story Land. So obviously it's got its whole land and it's like, it's all fitting in. But with Mine Train, it doesn't really have much around it, does it?
Yeah.
It's just the ride.
That's true.
So I think for the theming and how much I enjoy it.
It is in Fantasyland, so it does kind of fit in, but I think with Slinky Dog, obviously it fits in more because it's the whole land dedicated to Toy Story.
Plus the queue is so good.
Oh, yeah.
And what I remember from the Mine Train to the queue, it's not amazing.
It's because we've never gone in the queue. We've always fast passed it.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
Well.
So we don't even know what the queue's like, so it's a bit biased, this one.
But I do like the little elements that you get with the Mine Train.
Yeah.
Like you can rock the cart and things.
Yeah,
That's quite cool.
definitely. But yeah, I think I would have to go Slinky Dog Dash to win this one.
Yeah.
It's very close, but I will go Slinky Dog Dash just because the theming around the queue and obviously the ride itself, Slinky Dog. It's just a nice fun ride as well.
Yeah, it is.
And a nice family ride. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, now it's very close because that's just a fun ride in general, isn't it, really? So, what would you go for? Slinky Dog?
Yes,
Yeah.
Slinky Dog, yeah. I'd keep Slinky Dog.
We're matching here every single ride so far. So, what did you go for? Well, I can announce to you that Slinky Dog was 62% and the Mine Train was 38%.
It looks like you guys agreed with us there.
Yeah. Yeah, that one surprised me because Seven Dwarfs Mine Train normally has a really, really, really long queue.
Yeah.
So the fact that that Slinky Dog's won it by a long shot
yeah, it's
here,
quite surprising.
Quite surprising.
But also Slinky Dog does have a big queue as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's new.
Yeah. So there we have it. Slinky Dog wins. Okay, so we're moving on to the more family-friendly rides now. We've gone through the coasters. We'll be back to them in a bit though, but we're moving on to the family rides here, and we've got the Seas with Nemo and Friends and the Little Mermaid.
Little Mermaid all the way.
We've
got to keep the Mermaid.
I agree.
I mean, I don't really enjoy Nemo.
No.
The ride, it's not amazing. It's kind of cute, but it's not one that I'd like make space for in my day.
Yeah, it's a nice little ride to go on. Maybe it's just a one-time thing really for me.
Yeah.
It's not one I'd keep going on.
No, not at all.
It's definitely more child friendly.
Yeah, definitely more child friendly.
It does have one of the biggest aquariums in the world, if not the biggest, I'm not too sure. So that's cool.
That is
And there's some amazing effects in there as well. So it's definitely worth checking out if you go to Epcot.
Yeah.
Because it is a nice little ride.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it's the worst ride. There is worse out there. But I wouldn't keep it over Little Mermaid.
No.
And you guys all thought the same as well. I knew this one was going to win, really. But Little Mermaid got 82%.
Wow.
And Nemo got 18%.
Wow. That is it the lowest percentage?
No.
Really?
We've got a lower one coming up.
Oh.
Stay tuned. So yeah, Little Mermaid wins by a long shot there. So moving on to the next one, we've got the two space-themed ones. We've got Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin.
That is a lot to say.
It is. It's quite a hard one. A lot of Disney rides are really hard to say.
No.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway is probably the hardest one.
I still can't say that.
Yeah. The amount of
comes
times
out
I've said it as well.
Ray.
The amount of times I've had to say the name of this ride and I still can't get it right.
No, I can't.
Really. But yeah, we've got Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin going against Star Tours.
Yeah. Okay. That's quite tricky actually, because I enjoy both. I really enjoy both. But I think I'd have to go with Buzz Lightyear to keep. Just because Star Tours is more of a like simulator.
Yeah.
And obviously with the whole Star Wars land out now, it's just going to be a bit of a...
Yeah. Yeah.
not as big ride for Star Wars.
Yeah, like you've got Smuggler's Run now, really. So Star Tours is really good. That you have got different endings, which makes it really
Yeah,
good.
but I just feel like Buzz Lightyear is more immersive.
Yeah, and obviously it's more interactive as well.
Yeah.
So with Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, you get to shoot things.
Exactly.
Whereas Star Tours, it's just a simulator. You know.
And it's like you're fighting against each other as well, which kind of makes it more fun for me.
Yeah. So yeah, I think Buzz Lightyear would win for me on this one.
Yeah. Me
You
too.
going for the same?
Yeah.
And you all thought the same as well, because that one got 71%, where Star Tours got 29%.
Just goes to show ya.
Yeah. But I don't know what the future for Star Tours is going to be. With Galaxy's Edge, what's going to happen? I don't know. But there we have it. Space Ranger Spin wins. So let's move on to round 1 anymore. I've not been keeping track. Next round, we've got Splash Mountain versus the Navi River Journey.
Easy. Splash Mountain. To keep.
Oh yeah. Nothing's going to beat Splash Mountain.
No, I just feel like with the Navi River... Navi?
Navi.
Yeah,
The
with
Navi.
with the river journey, it's pretty much just a boat, and if the animatronic's down,
It's not very good.
no. So, Splash Mountain all the way, because I love the songs,
Oh yeah, the songs on Splash Mountain.
I love the story.
It's a classic as well.
Yeah.
It's just great. One of my.
Hold on to your... Oh, that's the wrong one. Say, hold on to your hats and glasses.
Splash Mountain did win this one. This is the one that got the biggest vote against the other, which is very surprising because Navi River Journey normally has a very big queue.
But I feel like that's because a lot of people are like, right, okay, let's see what this ride is about. They go on it and they go, never again.
Some people really like it.
Yeah,
So
some.
I don't. Yeah. It's not my cup of tea.
No, just
Not
fight it.
Jessie's cup of tea either, and she likes family rides.
Exactly.
So, yeah. But Splash Mountain won by a long shot with 88%, and Navi River Journey got 12%.
Wow! Well, that is quite surprising.
12%.
That is definitely surprising.
It is. But we're going to move on.
2.
We're going to get a bit more intense now, because we've got 2 of the best coasters in Walt Disney World.
Oh.
And that is Big Thunder Mountain and Expedition Everest.
Wow, okay. That's really tricky. That is really, really tricky. Okay, I would keep Expedition Everest.
Really?
Really.
You said your favourite ride.
And it is my favourite ride, but at the end of the day, I prefer the one in Paris. So if we're talking strictly about Disney World, I'd have to keep not Big Thunder Mountain. I would have to keep Expedition Everest.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, with Disneyland Paris, they do have a better Big Thunder Mountain.
Oh, it's so fun.
Like if we were comparing the Disneyland Paris version of Big Thunder Mountain to Expedition Everest, it would be very difficult for me. But going off the Walt Disney World one, it's got to be Expedition Everest.
Yeah.
Expedition Everest has some great elements in it. You got the backwards bit. You've got the Yeti.
Broken Yeti.
The broken Yeti.
The famous broken Yeti.
Yeah, it's just the overall feeling, and that mountain, the actual Everest itself is
I think
insanely big.
The queue as well to Expedition Everest is a hell of a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Than Big Thunder Mountain's.
Yeah,
it's not as themed.
Yeah, the Expedition Everest queue has some nice little.
Yeah, like you go into shops and stuff, don't
Yeah.
you? And it's quite fun. It's quite cool to look into. So.
Yeah, especially when you're queuing up for ages, you want something to look at, so it always adds to the ride itself.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's another thing. But I thought this one would be close, but it wasn't that close.
Okay.
So Big Thunder Mountain got 38%, and Expedition Everest got 62%.
Ooh, that's quite a big gap.
It is.
That is quite a big gap.
It is.
Wow.
To say Big Thunder Mountain is one of the classics, Expedition Everest won. So,
there you go. Maybe other people have the same views as us.
Yeah, there we have it. Expedition Everest wins that one.
If you have ever been on Expedition Everest while the Yeti was working, let us know. What does he do? What does he look like? Or has he just never worked for about 35 years? I don't know.
It's not been open 35.
Well, I'm just saying.
Moving on to the next round, we have got one of the most immersive rides against another one of the most immersive rides.
Ooh.
And that is Flight of Passage versus Soaring. I nearly forgot the name of that then.
You
Soaring.
are really making this tough for people, you know it, don't you?
I know.
They are very, very, very similar.
That's why I did it.
I'd have to keep Flight of Passage.
Yeah.
It's like a little bit more immersive, I think.
Yeah.
Like you have your own individual banshee to sit on, like you get your own little experience in that itself.
Yeah.
Rather than being sat on rows and rows of people. But yeah, I just find it so much more fun being on Flight of Passage than I do than I do Soaring. Because the smells as well, they're so nice.
Yeah.
But I do think this ride is highly overrated for what it is. I'm just saying.
I do know what you mean, a little bit. Flight of Passage is a great ride. Like, it's really good.
Yeah.
And it does win this round for me. It just beats Soaring by a little bit. But yeah.
What did you guys think?
Okay, so Flight of Passage got 56%.
Wow.
Soaring got 44%. So it was quite close.
Wow, that was really, really close.
It's really close.
That is really
I'm not
close.
surprised, because both of them are very, very close together
Yeah.
in what type of ride they are. So some
That is
people
surprising.
some people think Soaring's like a classic, and it is. So
It
that's
is
why
definitely a classic, yeah.
I can see why people have picked it.
We're soaring, flying. I'm done.
Moving on to the next round, we've got Small World versus Grand Fiesta.
Oh, God.
Jessie, what do you want to go for?
I
this one?
want to wreck Small World. It's going straight in the bin.
Well, that's
I feel very
your
passionate.
choice made, isn't it?
I feel very passionate about...
How much you hate Small World.
Yeah, it's just way too much for me. It is way too much for me.
Yeah, I understand that. It's a bit annoying, really, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not my type of thing.
No.
Not my type of thing at all.
No. I think people are crazy for liking it so much. You're crazy.
I think it's because it's another one of its classic ones.
It's not a classic. It's
There it is.
annoying. It's so annoying.
You can't deny it as a classic.
No.
It's a classic.
No.
It was there.
No.
It was there at the opening.
And that song, I can't cope with it. I can't cope with the song. No. Just no. Straight in the bin.
So I think Jessie's going to go with Keeping Small World.
No.
Going up against Grand Fiesta.
I found
Grand
that ride
Fiesta.
so much fun.
Yeah, I thought
It does
alright.
need a little update, don't get me wrong. They could do like a Coco theme ride. $1 million idea, guys.
They should. They should indeed. But yeah, I think Grand Fiesta wins this one for me. Just because I'm not a fan of Small World. I don't hate it as much as you, but still, I will go for Grand Fiesta.
I can't quite put my finger on why I hate it so much. It's just like... ugh.
Just annoying, I think.
So, what did you guys think?
Well, this one you're not going to like. Because everyone chose Small World, really. 76% of people chose Small World. 24% chose Grand Fiesta.
I mean, I get it, but I don't get it.
As I said, it's a classic. It's a classic. People like it.
I get it, I do, but I don't get it. You know? Like, come on. Seeing Donald at the end with his maracas. I'm all about that.
Moving on to the next one, we've got Tower of Terror versus Test Track. Now, these are very different rides, really. These are very different rides, but I needed to include Tower of Terror in here. I needed to include Test Track in here. So they're going up against each other.
Which is the hardest.
Yeah, it's hard.
Really?
Well, for you it is. Not for me.
You're
what I'm
obviously
going for.
going to keep Tower of Terror, right?
I'm keeping my Tower of Terror.
Oh.
Tower of Terror beats every
Okay.
ride on here.
I think I'm going to agree with you.
Good.
I do. I think I'm going to agree with you because I do love Tower of Terror. I've got a right little soft spot for it. I'm not going to lie. And I think like the main reason why I have this crazy soft spot for Tower of Terror is because I'll never forget your first time going on it.
Like, good. I was so scared.
It was the best thing. Like, I've never seen Kieran so on edge for a ride, and it was so fun to me to see because that's usually me panicking, but for Kieran to be there sweating, holding on to the little bar like, oh my god, it was like the best thing ever. So
the reason
it's gone up.
The reason I was so scared the first time going on it is because I usually hate drop towers, and
he was literally, I'm not even joking, he was grabbing on to the little seatbelt thing like, okay.
I think she's over-exaggerating a little bit.
No, that is exactly how it went down.
I was nervous, but I wasn't like that. I don't like drop towers. So to go inside a building and like just sit down with a seatbelt on me, not knowing when I'm going to drop, not knowing what's going to happen, I was nervous.
Understandably, I mean.
I was nervous.
But it was fun to watch.
But now it's my favourite ride because of that, because it's the only ride that makes me nervous. Because no ride makes me nervous. I challenge any ride in the world. Come at me.
Doctor's Doomfall.
Doctor's Doomfall.
Yep.
Doctor's Doomfall.
Oh, what is that? What is that big one in Busch Garden?
Busch Garden. That is Falcon's Fury.
Yeah.
I've been on that one.
Yeah, and you pooed yourself.
Did I go on it though?
You pooed yourself though.
Did I go on it though? And did I go on Doctor Doom's Fearful? Doctor Doom's Fearful. Not Doctor's Doom Fearful.
Whatever. I don't do rides, Kieran.
You can tell. You don't do superheroes either.
No, I don't. I really don't.
So yeah.
My bad.
I challenge any ride to try and scare me. Doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. But with Tower of Terror, that's the only ride that really scared me, and that's why it's one of my favourites.
Fair enough. What did you guys think?
Yeah, so very, very, very close one here. Probably the closest one since the Pirates and the Haunted Mansion one.
Okay.
Tower of Terror got 53%. Test Track got 47%.
Ooh, that is very close.
Very
See,
close.
he's really, really made it hard for you guys, hasn't he?
Very close.
Yeah, he made it so tough for you guys.
Yeah, but there we have it. There we have it.
Even made me think as well, and I never think. I just say what comes into my head. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there we have it though. That was I think it was 10 rounds.
Something like that.
Thank you to everyone that voted. If you didn't get a chance to vote, let us know in the comments down below what your favourite rides are of those lot, because we want to know.
We do want to know. I think it's really interesting seeing the other views of you guys.
Yeah.
If you're anyone like me who's like, you know, you don't really like thrill rides, but you like the experience of family rides. Or if you're literally like Kieran, you're a nutter, you love the fast, the furious, the intense, nothing scares you. Tower of Terror does, apparently. I like to know.
And also, if you enjoyed this style of video as well, let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like button as well, just to let us know, because we'll do more of these in future, because I really enjoyed doing this. It's nice to know what you all think.
It was fun.
Yeah,
definitely.
it's fun discussing like what us two think between each other, but getting you all involved as well. It makes it more fun for us as well.
It does! So thank you for taking part in this, guys. We really do appreciate it.
Yeah, and don't forget, if you're feeling extra cheeky, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single thing, because we've got plenty more coming up on the channel that you don't want to miss.
Obviously, with coronavirus going round, we have had to put things on pause for a little while until further notice. We don't even know about Florida at the moment, which is really stressful for us, but we'll keep updated as and when.
Don't worry though, things are still going to be happening. There's still going to be vlogs coming up this year. Whenever this all blows over, we're getting back to those theme parks. We're going to be back to Alton Towers. We're going to be back to Walt Disney World. We're going to be back to Disneyland Paris. We're going to be back. We're going to be back everywhere. So don't you worry. Stay tuned, because we're coming for you, parks. We're coming for you. And in the meantime, while we're stuck in the house, we're going to be doing videos like this that you don't want to miss, because we're going to be talking about all sorts, all theme park related stuff.
We have nothing else to do. We physically cannot leave our house.
So stay tuned, because we got plenty to come. there we have it. So yeah, thank you all for watching, everyone, and we'll see you
in the next one.
in the next one.
Bye bye, guys. Stay safe.